I go through pain, but it's alright. Ain't been the same since my dog died. We gon' spend twice, make them all cry. We gon' spend twice, they gon' feel all the pain that I went through. My youngin', he cut like a gizzle. I don't feel comfortable when I'm in Reynolds. My dog right beside me, he clutch on his pistol. We tryna empty that mag on an issue. My bitch had a satchel, she gon' need a tissue. This shit get deep, I'm just making it simple. I just made like 10 grand up a man in the middle. Hop in my ride, then I ride by. I ain't never taking no losses. Left out the house, smell like weed in the yard. When I wanted your help, I don't need it no more. I done ran it myself, I sold weed out the jar. All that pain that I went through turned me to a star. I put pain in my music, been making them feel. Till we live in the war zone, we go for the kill. Red light. I got so much in my brain, my youngin' been smoking on dead guys. Heard he got hit in the brain, the youngins been circling every night. I made it out and I'm still living proof. When they ain't wanted me, I told them the truth. You cross me once and I'm cutting you loose. Yeah, I got my ties. Yeah, you can see the pain in my eyes when I ride by. Yeah, forever you see me, I roll with them killers, got my ties. I go through pain, but it's alright. Ain't been the same since my dog died. We gon' spend twice, make them all cry. Red light. So much in my brain, my youngin' been smoking on dead guys. Youngins been circling every night. When they ain't wanted me, I told them the truth. You cross me once and I'm cutting you loose.
Bagging up the mouse, we do the mouse stuff. Got a ratchet in my coat, got a girl doing coke. We drink up and we smoke, but she always do the most. It kinda turned me on the way she licking on my stones. My chains on antifreeze, it look like I made a clone. Wanna see you get more sassy if you bring out better emotions. She called me a god the way I floated in her ocean. When I floated, I gave her a dose of, she was already hooked. If you always there for me, that's a really good look. I'm changing up your salary, cause I'm getting to know you. Tell me your availability, I want all of you. If it's like that, then it's like that. Got you lighting up like lightning. I smack it up, get feisty. Can't sabotage me. I said you gon' tell the world they flaws. Thankful for when you're naughty. You're a good girl, but you're naughty. Don't you never miss out on Pilates. I let you stunt play for Bugatti. Damn garbage, you with a body. Me and cheat girls, they cheat. We do numbers, stay fly. If skin to you, then we fast forward. Yeah, staying low like a stash house. Yeah. Bando to bando, trap house, yeah. Made it with nothing, learned to swag out, yeah. Can't be defeated, I got mad sauce, yeah. Why would I front like it ain't my fault? Drank up and we smoke, but she always do the most. It kinda turned me on the way she licking on my stones. My chains on antifreeze, it look like I made a clone. Wanna see you get more sassy if you bring out better emotions. She called me a god the way I floated in her ocean. She called me Messiah the way I floated in her ocean. Yeah, Jesus Christ, but I wasn't causing commotion. Hit it so right, had her soaking in the ocean. Yeah. Hit it all night, we was drinking and smoking. Drinking and smoking.
I done went from GG to BB to LV. I done fuck with Kiki and Lily and Nene. I text her so proud of you when I got my beat from CC. It is no way that you can know or see the things we see. She said she can tell every time that I lie through my teeth. Plus I know you had somebody else right here in my sheets. Oh, you think you know my body? Pull up in that coupe with no shoddy. I put rubies on my rolling, now their eyes bleed. I don't own no ice cream truck, just know my eyes freeze. Man, I read her text, she said, girl, I cranked. Man, I know she ducking off with her side me. Who you know gon' hit it raw, baby, besides me?
We drank up and we smoke, but she always do the most. It kinda turned me on the way she licking on my stones. My chains on antifreeze, it look like I made a clone. Wanna see you get more sassy if you bring out better emotions. She called me a god the way I floated in her ocean. She called me Messiah the way I floated in her ocean. Yeah, Jesus Christ, but I wasn't causing commotion. Hit it so right, had her soaking in the ocean.
I didn't fuck with
yeah. Oh, that's London on the track, run that shit back.
We got London on the track.
Swerving, how you look so perfect on your worst days. Double C it purchase, you deserve it. Niggas in your DM, they be Thursday. And in person, but you're curving. Curvy little body, love your surface. Yeah, I'm alone your body, make you nervous. I like the way you keep up with your earnings. Yeah, it's okay. You be swerving.
I fuck you from the back and leave you turning. The type to make you feel like I'm so worth it. Blame my ex, that bitch, she did me dirty. Had me fall in love and then she curved me. New Louboutin, you would think I'm bleeding from my toes. Dig all inside of you, make you freeze, make you pose. I want you to get up on your knees and your toes.
I see one of my enemies, they gon' freeze like they cold. I swear I ain't no killer, but test me if you want. You don't want my adrenaline rush and leave me alone. Leave me alone. Shit up on my mind, I can't think straight. All my niggas right designer like they scream. Did the AP covered diamonds with baguettes, yeah. I thought everything was right, that's when you left, yeah. Swerving. How you look so perfect on your worst days. Double C it purchase, you deserve it. Niggas in your DM, they be thirsty. And in person, but you're curving. Curvy little body, love your surface. Yeah, I'm along your body, make you nervous. I like the way you keep up with your earnings. Yeah, it's okay. You be swerving.
Where these bitches at? I'm in the V with the tents. Got the effing on my body in the clip with hollow tips. Niggas say they gon' rob me and they still ain't do shit. Catch a weighing in the lobby and I'ma give it his dick. Man, where these niggas at? Man, where these niggas at? We gon' pull up big bodies with the Rugers in the back. I got Rugers in the max pump, leave a nigga flat. Talking how we spin a block, we gon' leave him where he at.
Like, where these niggas at? Ayy, where these niggas at? I'ma pull up in a big body with the fucking Mac. If the ops try to turn my song off, run it back. Used to have a pack in my long johns, now I rap.
If a nigga wanna act out, got the Mac out. I ain't got no fucking back off, that's a man down. I ain't got the fucking 40, knock his teeth out, spin back with the Ruger, and a block out.
Swerving. How you look so perfect on your worst days. Double C it purchase, you deserve it. Niggas in your DM, they be thirsty. And in person, but you're curving. Curvy little body, love your surface. Yeah, I'm along your body, make you nervous. I like the way you keep up with your earnings. Yeah, it's okay. You be swerving.
The way that I live my life is amazing. Back to back, big bodies, no more dreams. Yeah.
So much shit up on my mind, I couldn't think. Yeah. All my sounding like they scream. Yeah. The AP covered diamonds with baguettes. Yeah.
Name me a song in this lit. Yeah. Waiting for a nigga like this.
What's the deal? What's the deal, chat? How you guys doing? What's going on? Hope you held the anticipated gold drop yesterday. Yeah, we smacked it for 42 pips. You guys don't see. Oh shit! Hold on, the Zoom session's not on. I forgot to turn on the Zoom. So anyone that has access to those to our Discord channels, where I post the link, which is the course and the mods, the same link from yesterday, the one I posted yesterday. Outside of that, what up? Beautiful. All right. So this was our position right here yesterday, and look exactly where it hit. It smacked our TP right here, and this was the level it rejected and came back up. You also had beautiful sells at London, because look, you had closure above and back a fake out into range 1, right? Top wick made, liquidity grab, nice sell would have been over here. Wrote that down again, and then you had another onion play here, right here. So flip of this candle, another dry. There's a lot of good positions yesterday and overnight in the past 24 hours. Very, very solid. This is why I like gold. Gold is very technical. It respects technical analysis very, very well. So that's why I'm a fan of gold overall. Let me hold on. The music is loud as hell in my headphones. Let me turn it down. Actually, maybe it's just my headphones. Outside of that, yeah, we smacked it for 42 pips. That's 5 straight right now in November for us, and we're gonna try to keep it going tonight. All right, we're gonna try to continue this fucking streak. Let me do a breakdown here real quick. There's a lot of new viewers. We packed up the room real quick. Drop a like before I start. Drop a like, sub to the channel, subscribe, follow the IG, and when we have monster wins, donate. Oh shit. I mean, look, Chad, I don't want to take your money, but look, if there's a Saudi prince on here with like $100 million and I just gave him 15 pips on $100 million, I mean, like a hundred grand ain't gonna hurt the pocket over there. You give me 100 grand, I ain't tripping. So, you know what I'm saying? One day, maybe we get a Saudi prince on here that just took like a fucking 2,000 lot trade. I don't know. What's the max on these YouTube donos, huh? What can we do? Break us all off. No, other than that, I don't want nobody donating to it. You guys should be donating to your account to learn. Unless you're that Saudi prince. Oh man. Alright, yeah, go so let me get rid of all this shit from yesterday. Move drawings. Let's go to the daily, the weekly. Well, the weekly has rejected, I believe, so far. Daily close bearish again. We have a little level here, but it should fill the wick once it breaks the current daily lows. 4 hour closed bullish, back in range. So let's go drop down to the 1 hour. Oh, it's a nice level here, right? It's a very pretty level right there. I'd even put it lower if we want so. And a really nice level right here on the hourly. I can already tell that I'm gonna end up waiting, regardless of what happens on the small time frame. We have an hour of waiting. Well, we're gonna be waiting here till 9 p.m. at least, for this 4 hour closure. Well, for this 1 hour closure, but the reason I'm saying I'll tell you why is because I'm gonna also wait for the for the 1 hour closure and for the 4 hour closure, which is the same closure. It's key here for a few reasons. So right now on the higher time frame for me, right, we're having a range 1 breakout. So this is our range 1 right here. Right, this is range 1. This is our range 2 above here. And at this moment, now that we closed bullish above range 1, my expectation is for the next candle to come back in range. I'm expecting this candle to come back down here, like so. And once this happens, we will look for a rejection off of this level somewhere here, roughly, and a drive down to come back and fill this range. We are bearish for the day. This would be our fake out. It's not just me drawing magical candles. This would be a liquidity grab, all right? Not unicorn urine, like like we were saying earlier. This isn't unicorn urine. This is a liquidity grab. Right? No magical shit here, just, you know, shit that's happened in the past, and we've been able, like, look right here. This is what we'll look for, this kind of closure, and then a drive down. This closure back in range, and I can show you on a 30, this was a fake out right here, and then it drove back down. So that's what we're gonna look for right here, drive back down. But we have to wait for this hourly to close back in range. So by 9 p.m. we have to close back in range. And the reason why it can't be a 30 here, because at that point the 4 hour will still be open, right? And it'll be the last 30 of the 4 hour. And what's happening here on the 4 hour? Let me get rid of this. On the 4 hour, we are still extremely bullish. Looking, just driving up, right? So this 4 hour will close bullish, right? But will it close bullish respecting this level here at 1762.25, or will it close bullish above this level? And if it closes bullish above there, then we will start looking to drive towards range 2 and range 2 breakouts. To drive through range 2 for range 2 breakouts, okay? Let's mark, like, I know on the smaller time frame some of you may have like a level here, but really how do we create a range, right? We have support. Support is broken. We have another support right here that it hits, then it comes back up, and that previous support is resistance, so that's our, right, we broke it, so support becomes resistance, and this is our range. Now the same things happen here at this level, and we are gonna have a nice level right here. I like it higher, yep. Same thing. This is a resistance. So now this is our range 2. Anything above here, anything above 1768.29 will be buys. So we will look for something along the lines of this kind of closure right here or right here. See, it closed above this level and drove up, closed above here, next candle drove up, closed above here, next candle wicked down here and drove up. So we will look to repeat or retest these levels somewhere over here. Once we get a closure, a closure, right? Drive up here and close something like this. If we close above here, then we will look for buys for range 2 breakouts to come up. So these are our ideas on gold. I just put some wording behind them. That's how your charts should be. They should have wording so other people can understand what the fuck is going on. Oh wait, whoops. So why are you doing this? And the reason I say onion is because we could get an onion on the higher time frames. Just won't be during this session. Really want to fake out here on the hourly. We want this candle to come back down below here, so we can come back down. That's the simplest play here. That's the easiest play. But trading isn't that simple, so this will be it. And on the 30, I mean, it doesn't matter. It's irrelevant, really, at this point, what happens on the 30 because of the way the 4 hour is forming, right? And because it's against our bias. So this 30 really is irrelevant here. Oh, I'm sorry, Nav. I'm not ignoring nobody. Yo, mods, thank you for being here. I don't even know what you said. I just haven't looked at chat at all. Sorry. Now that there's not like 40 people on here, but there's 250 in the first 15 minutes. I'm like, chat is flying, and as I'm doing the breakdown, I don't see it. Like I was saying before, like take advantage while there's little amount of people on here, because it's gonna fill up, and when it gets to 500, 800, like, it's gonna be tough. You know, your questions get lost in the sauce. Yeah, but we're not gonna guess. We're gonna see it happen. Yeah, you know, if it happens, we will react to it. If it does not happen, we will back off and, you know, conserve our army, bring our soldiers to the next battle with a bigger army, and, you know, try to attack. So yeah. Oh, TT's here. Nice. W. How much do I need to start? You just need to be on here. You need to have a computer for YouTube and to run MT5. And then you can start learning. You don't need anything for a demo account. What'd you say, Nav? I didn't hear you. Wait, looks not ignored. Couldn't hear you. You weren't loud enough. He said first. No. Alright, yeah, so now that we know what we're waiting on, and look, this previous candle, this previous 30 over here, opened up with no bottom wick, right? Never came back and made a bottom wick, so this candle that's running right now, technically, should make a bottom wick for it, because, I mean, that's just something we've noticed happening. When you have a candle that opens with no wick and never comes back to flip, the next candle typically makes a wick for it a lot of the time. Today during New York, I let FOMO get the best of me. Lost 2 weeks worth of discipline on one trade. Yeah, you know, one trade ain't gonna make you wealthy, but it can fuck up an account, right? So you have to keep your discipline. Can you put time on so we know if we're behind? You are, I think you're roughly about 1.5 seconds, maybe 2 seconds behind. 2-3 seconds max. So let me count till I see it on YouTube. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. 3 seconds. 3 seconds on the dot. I'm going to try to grow a $10 account. I blew up. I'm going to follow all your trades. Yeah. Just don't switch up if we take a loss on your first. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Switch up. Trade Fibonacci's. Nothing wrong with just stirring shit up. When they say don't stir the pot, I'd be putting fucking boiling water in the pot and start fucking mixing shit up. Oh shit. How's your gym routine works? How many times you go a week? I don't know. I was there today. I was at the gym today. And today we did back. Today was back. Told you what I'm doing. I told you on Monday what I'm doing. Yeah, GJ. We didn't do GJ. Wow, look at GJ. Look at the levels from yesterday. Look how they work. Look, closure above. Boom, blew up. Levels get amazing. AMAZing. Unfortunately, I'm gonna clear them because that's what I do, and I redo all my charts every time I show up to the charts. So fuck those levels. Fuck your couch. Sit up. I need a night bot. Like, what you smoking on tonight? I left the gym and went straight to the dispensary and got myself OG Kush and fucking lizard tank. You guys are gonna troll me with this shit forever. Chest day today, best day. No, I had chest on Monday, the International Chest Day. We celebrated it. Oh man. Yeah, so we are OG cushion it. Now, let's get to DJ. Let's stop talking shit. Daily. Bullet. Ooh, look at the daily. Wow, weewa. It's very interesting here. So, if I were to look at the daily like so, look where we closed. We closed right above, which means the next candle should kind of reject here and drive up, and that's exactly what it did. It drove up. Now we also closed with barely a top wick, so I wouldn't be surprised if this tops out and comes back down, back in range. We said yesterday we might range yesterday, and look, price basically never went anywhere for the day. It made wicks, but it basically ended up almost at the same price it started because it didn't know what to do. It closed at resistance on the daily and didn't know what to do. So this is the decision time. Once it broke above, technically it should keep going up. Wait, 4 hour bullish as well. See, 4 hour closed above. We filled this range. So very interesting. Let's see. Bigger these levels. 50, huh?
I've been sipping syrup all day, just pouring. Sold out days, back to back like I'm touring. I just love a house game, me and Bay Floor. I ain't missed a joint for the pair G yours. Young and on fire, ain't passing the torch. I was hood rich, now I passed on my force. Yeah, nigga try to play me like a toy. Damn, now I feel bad for your boy. Yeah. Can't see nothing but the money like a blindfold. Too watch it cause I'm in 2 different time zones. She like the way I fuck, I have her mind blown. She stuck her head and let her hit a dial tone. A Christian with the cross.
Okay, same thing on GJ. We're mid-range right now. We reach the top here. If we close above, we're gonna have more buys. Looking to fill these levels right here. And same thing down here. If we do end up coming back down, so yeah, this is what we're gonna look for on GJ. But to be quite frank, to be completely honest, I see a lot more potential in what gold's doing than in what GJ is doing. But let's see what the 30 looks like. These aren't bad 30 levels as well. So I mean, we'll see. There's definitely no positions. You got it's 8:24, 8:25. We have a 30-minute closure in 5 minutes. And honestly, I won't be doing shit till 9 p.m. You guys got about a half hour, 35 minutes to just chill out, kick back, relax, like the stream, share it on your own IG, get more people on here, and that's the breakdown. We're gonna chill out. We're gonna wait, and the reason I'm not even drawing range 2s here anywhere because it's 2-hour session. We're not gonna have enough time for a range 2 breakout anywhere here unless this drives drastically. I mean, we'll remarket probably after the 4-hour close in 35 minutes. We'll redo our charts. But this is the information the market has printed so far, and the information that's available to us to use and break down, and find loopholes and whatever we can do to find weaknesses in the market and exploit it. Yeah. So what's going on, Chad? How have you been? Do you use the website you're on right to buy, or are you buy on something else? What? No, I trade on MT5. What's an onion? I'm gonna have to do those videos. I know Don has them, but I'm gonna have to do them because people ask me. I will do them one day. Go to Don Vo's IG, Taylor, or go to his YouTube. It's on the shorts. He explains what an onion or what a celery or fake out is. It's just basically an onion in this case would be a closure at support, a respect of this support. So if we, typically you'll see this happen, but you'll see both happen, not just an onion, you'll see both happen. So a lot of the times, you'll see the candle come down here, close below. Oh, what the fuck just happened here? That was weird. You can see it come down here, close below on the 30, right? And sorry, I'm misleading you in my drawing. So let me make it more sense. So a lot of times you'll see the candle come down, right? This is the candles we'll get. We'll close below, and then the next candles will come back. Sluggish today. We'll come back in range here, and this will be a fake out, right? Because then we would take the next candle over here on the break of the high or the flip, depending on the wick. But we would take this big candle to drive up once we're back in range, because technically what you have here is a fake out. You have a closure below over here, and then you have a closure above. Technically close below range, you should drive down, but since it's a range one, we're expecting the next candle not to keep going down, but to come back up and then drive up. And the drive, which is the candle that we need to predict in here, the volume candle, that's why we're here. We're here only to predict this candle, this volume candle. You know, that's the goal here. So if this is what you have on the 30, right? Over here on the hourly, typically this candle will look like this. It'll have this wick. This would be the hourly candle right here. It'll have this wick down, right? And it'll close bullish, and this will be it. This will be closure at support. Let's say our support was here. This would be an onion as well. It's a bullish closure at support. So either this or this would be an onion. This would be the higher time frame onion. Right? If this candle closed any higher than like this, then on the hourly, the onion, you know, would be like this. Look, professional candle drawing on? Nah, I'm sluggish today. I don't know. It's weird today. Lately, I've been pretty good. But chat, K's in the house. What's up, K? Thank you for joining us. You're awesome. Thank you for all the mods. Thank you for being here. Green, thank you. We got Keelan in the house. Hold on. Keelan, we got Keelan on the Zoom. I didn't even know.
Hey, what's going on, brother?
Wagwan.
What you say?
3 people. There's a Dustin McGee over here. Dustin.
Yes, sir.
Alright. Hold on.
What's up, bro?
What's going on, Dustin? Wagwan, my youth. What you say? On your buys above gold, there's a candle that closed above but didn't push up. Do we ignore that? On gold. Let's go to gold. Wait, hold on. Okay, so let's say that again. On your buys above gold, there is a candle that closed above but didn't push up. Do we ignore that? What you talk about? This right here? You talking about this candle right here, closing above? Wink twice if that's a yes. Are we talking about that candle? Mr. H. Where you have your buys above sign. Right here? Ah, no, you don't ignore that. This is why I said we're gonna wait on the hourly. You see how I'm on the 30 time frame? Because if I go to the hourly, there's no closure above there. See? Right here. It's right there. There. It's respected. You see on the hourly? So that's why we would wait here on the hourly. So this would need to be an hourly closure because on the 30, this level is higher. You see this level is higher. So, yeah, valid question. You would need to wait and make sure that the closure above would be an hourly candle or higher. You need a stronger candle than the candle that's there, or the same candle. Because on the hourly, this level was respected. You had an onion, came back in range. Perfect example of a fake out. So see this right here. So like last question. This was a fake out, but on the 1 hour, that's what I was drawing before. See, on the 1 hour, it was an onion. So, yeah. That's what we just drew, but the other way. How come you wouldn't be looking for sells if price closes below on GJ? Is it because the daily and 4 hours closed above? It's because it would be a range 1 hour. If it closed below 166.420, hey, 420, it's a sign. So if we close below 166.420, this is a range 1. So this is our first range where we're going to reject that. If we close below it, I'm going to expect for us to come back up in range here. The probability of us coming back up in range for a fake out are much higher than they are of us driving. And people say you can't spot fake outs. You can't avoid them. You can't determine them. But we've done so. We've figured it out. Call it what it is. We've been doing it for at least a year and a half. So, I mean, since it's been at least a year and a half since we fucking figured it out, like how to avoid fake outs, how to use ranges to your advantage to spot fake outs. Where are you located? In the office, which is right next to the bedroom.
Beach.
I'm in the office. Boy, right near the beach, boy. What about the rejection to the left? Rejection to the left. What about it? I mean, you gotta be more specific. There's many rejections. If I look left, there's fucking come back, baby, come back. There we go. There's plenty of rejections if I look left. See, everywhere. A whole bunch of rejections. Wait, oh, you guys can't even see him. He's hidden somewhere. Sorry. Here's
the
killing
shadows.
chat. Here's killing.
In the shadows.
The voice you guys are hearing.
Boom. The voice has a face. Ooh.
All right. Patience. Patience. Oh shit, we didn't drive up. You see, when we were discussing this was pretty bullish driving up. But like I said, we're gonna expect this to come back down and close below. And if it does that on the hourly, right, it'll be a fake out. On the 30, it'll be a fake out. On the 4 hour will close bullish, but it'll close bullish respecting this level. So we're gonna anticipate the 4 hour flipping and the lows being retested here. And if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. We're not gonna be salty and we're not gonna over leverage. High probability. Honestly, there's a high probability the higher time frame, 4 hour time frames get retested. The way gold's been moving, the market's been moving, and it's just been moving, right? It hasn't really given a fuck about closing or waiting for us, waiting for our position. It's just moving. So if it gives you your position where to exploit it, we've been able to take advantage of it. But otherwise, we've not really given a fuck that it moved. It's just moving, which is letting us know there's plenty of opportunity. You know, plenty of opportunity in the market. Just get your closures.
Yep. Last stream was proof of that, chat. How many opportunities did we have to jump in? And we didn't. We stayed disciplined the whole time. We watched it push many a time. We took our position, and hey, you would have ended up with a 42 pip W if you were patient.
Go to gold chart, sir. I am on gold chart, sir. Waiting for a closure below here at 9 p.m. in 23 minutes. What tools do you use to draw candles and zoom annotations? Oh, somebody answered you. My bad, Keelan. You already. Should I go to the gym today?
I got you.
You should always go to the gym.
Yeah.
Carly got the price and the OG. Ballin' like Ginobili, your bitch in the nosebleed. Parking lot pimpin' at the club, me and my niggas tryna bring out the hoochie, bring out the hoochie, bring out the hoochie, bring out the hoochie. Tryna bring out the hoochie, bring out the hoochie, bring out the hoochie, bring out the hoochie. Hundreds on hundreds, nigga, bring out the blue cheese. Red bone bitch got her trappin' in a 2-piece. 100,000 new piece, gave away the loose leaf. Balenciaga run the shit ain't came with no shoestring. All this damn money on me, keep on having mood swing. New Glock, green dot, sippin' on some clean walk. Ran off on the plug, sent my swiper with a green dot. So with everybody, we ain't running away from no op. Gotta guess the bitch pull up flexing in a drop top. And she get her own bread, nigga. I just got $20,000 from the show. Don't trip, I'ma put that shit on your head, nigga. Remember when the bitches used to flex on me? Now I fuck a lot of bitches in my bed, nigga. 10 niggas acting like they gon' do something. Now that's 10 dead niggas. Real big business, we ain't playing on no kid shit. Big racks like I got that playing 10 nicks. $1 million, nigga, go sell 10 bricks. I know she a hoe, cause she got us like a 10. I ain't gon' even say that. I remember riding in the Lex, not count racks inside a Maybach. And we spend money on fast shit, nigga. Took the whole projects to the motherfucking racetrack. Chopping out of 03, gotta keep it low key. Plug Jack Carly got the price and the OG. Ballin' like Ginobili, your bitch in the nosebleed. Parking lot pimpin' at the club, me and my niggas tryna bring out the hoochie, bring out the hoochie, bring out the hoochie, bring out the hoochie. Tryna bring out the hoochie, bring out the hoochie, bring out the hoochie, bring out the hoochie. Chopping out of 03, gotta keep it low key.
That's Almighty J, bring out the hoochie.
About roll up on Almighty J right now.
Weezy out of here. Weezy out of here. Weezy out. Weezy.
We gon' go get it on the
From
nose. That
Star
business I
Dog.
came from the church, I made to the rich. We took a
Listen, I
lot of
might
risks,
not
long
have
swam
the
with the
same
fish. Had
quality
touched a lot of dollars
what
on
Wix
count
has
on
got,
me.
that proper
Pop my
clean
collar,
dispensary
bang,
shit,
bang,
but
keep
UK's
two
not
styrofoam
far
coating.
behind.
Sipping on ran from the bottom, I still ain't finished. Ready to the top and I still ain't finished. I said the pen and walk and I still can't feel it. Better keep a Glock, nigga, real like killing. Hear me buying at the block, nigga, still drug dealer. Junior pockets having nice, making through a little living. Got it out the pot, selling drugs at the kitchen. When she tell me I'm a sauce, I don't mind a little tipping. Pushing in designer, let me show
How
you
we
how to
doing,
shit.
chat? What you guys done today?
Red light
No
district,
dead
I've been
yet,
hanging
no
with some
dead
bitches.
here,
Got a
man.
baddie in my machine, she know I'm counting rich.
We're keeping
I'm a
it
made
moving
nigga
now.
and I do a lot of tips. Nigga talking money, then you know I got
How long you been
Keep a
trading
pole with
this
me like a
strategy?
fisherman
I've been
strip.
trading.
New chain looking like it's swimming through a river.
I guess you
I'm a
can
trap
call it
nigga,
BBS
selling every how to live.
strategy
Niggas pocket watch, wanna know what's in the wallet. Gallery department, saw some jeans, then I bought it. I don't
just
do no
over a
walking,
year
but I
actually,
gotta
yeah,
walk.
October. So a year and 1 month since I found Don. I've been trading a total of 2 years.
don't really make a lot. I don't climb that charts. I don't think I ever stop. Yeah, I'm rocking hella chains. I bought 11 watches. I invested in stock. My drive it like a lot. She leaking like a faucet. I'm digging in the box. I flew her back the box. She quickly in and out. I clean her like a mop cup. Leaning on the rock. Young kilo ID. I put it in the mouth. Say my name. It's a figure 4. I beat out the frame. I ain't gonna wanna need deep in the game. Fill it with some 5-6 deep in the range.
Smoke weed every day. I need to go XLR. I've been too lazy to really get one. They're like $6 bills. I'm like, yo, you know how many toys I can get my kids for $6 bills?
Yeah, for real. You need Marcos to just backhand you a little investment for the stream.
I'm just gonna get one.
Yeah. Can you write that off?
Yeah, equipment, yeah, everything. I can write off this office chair. I write off this room that I'm sitting in.
Yeah.
It's office space in my house.
Wait, actually?
Yeah.
Wow. I
write off the rent. Part of the rent. Because I technically rent this room as an office from myself.
Yeah.
Right off. Reza, I haven't seen that guy in the Reza years. This is key here. Just be patient, though. You know, this is a little pullback on the 4-hour, right? But how far will this 4-hour pull back? Will it pull back enough for us to be comfortable in sells? Will it close below 1762.24? Or will it not pull back enough and close above here? And if it closes above here, you know, the 4-hour level is technically higher, but I would not be comfortable with a sell with sells immediately, because at that point, the 1 hour, even if it does close higher at the 4-hour level, it'll still respect the 1 hour. I just want all the time frames to be here, telling the same story, right? If one time frame is telling a different story, I'm not too comfortable. I just want it all to fall in line. I don't want to be calling bullshit on like you know, you hear a story, like Don was saying this one. You hear a story, I was telling them, like, you hear a story from somebody, but then they, you know, they exaggerate or say like one thing wrong where you can tell they're clearly lying. It's like, bullshit, the whole story's fucked up. Like, probably like half the story's a lie, most of it probably never happened. Right? So completely exaggerated, fabricated, complete. It's a fugazi, you know? It's a wazi, it's a woozy, it doesn't exist, it's not on the elemental plane, alright, chat? You like the reference? You like the reference? Yeah.
He's a brilliant actor. Brilliant.
I just had the real guy on Fox News.
Yeah.
Wolf of Wall Street.
Yeah. Jordan Belfort. Yeah.
Jordan Belfort.
That guy's crazy.
He's a local.
Yeah. Yeah,
we're
you
gonna
know,
buy gold after 4-hour
improvised.
candle close. No, we will not buy gold. We will look for sells. What was that?
That's, you know, that scene where they're like beating their chest and they're humming, going. Yeah. That was all improvised. He just took the lead and he just kept the cameras rolling.
It was funny as hell.
Yeah.
Yo, chat, drop a like, sub to the stream, 350 watching, incredible. Thank you guys for being here.
Crazy.
Brasco? No, I wasn't from Brasco. That was from Wolf of Wall Street.
Just nice. Just nice. Every day, everybody got something to say about me. Piano when I play the room, everything I keep the low key. Mr. Nice Guy when I come around, but please don't treat me cheap. It's
It's a fine line between love and hate, not love and hate enemies. Came out on top like Jack in the Box, doing full circles, connecting the dots. Crossing the T's, heat up the pot. I'm in the field, the cream of the crop. I ain't no one here.
What was that?
I'm pretty sure he's a motivational speaker now. He lost everything. He had it all confiscated.
He makes money just talking to people.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, the 4 hour. If we close above like this, I would. We'll need a bottom wick on the 4 hour. Yeah, this is solid on the 4 hour. Bullish day, closing above this little range here. But you have to see all the time frames line up. So just because it's a 4 hour doesn't mean the next 20 minutes it's going to do that. It's going to form in the next 4 hours. So you have four 1 hour candles or 8 30-minute candles. So you're going to see this forming. And how's it going to form? In the shape of an onion or a fake out, or in the form of an onion or a fake out. Doesn't look like an onion, right? It's gonna do what we predicted, right? On the next 4 hour, what did we draw over here? Can we go back to what we drew here? No, we can't go back to. But you can go back to what we did on the break now. Actually, you know what? I'll show you. We drew this candle, right? We said it's gonna come back down to here, and when that happens, we're gonna look for the next candle not to do this, not to come down. We're not gonna look for that. Right? We're gonna look for the next candle to come back above here, right? And then drive up. And at that point, on the 4 hour, it'll start looking. Right? Come on. Right, and on the 4 hour, you saw I just that big candle. That's what it'll look like on the 4 hour. It'll just end up being like this, with this bottom wick having that fake out and the onion in it. Everybody got that? Get it? Got it? Good.
You got that, class? You got it? Ask the questions now.
First time here. Greetings from Jamaica. That candle closes with an inverted pin bar. It will be a 5-minute head and shoulder. Maybe. I just don't understand things like inverted pin bars, and head and shoulders is a good shampoo, but you know, it's not what ain't my lingo. What broker you use? Trader's Domain.
No hablo pin bar.
So pumped. Yeah, sure, Sergio. Gotcha. Onion. We're gonna onion. I mean by a bullish closure at support on the 1 hour or the 30. The bullish closure at support here.
What does price action have to do with vegetables? Everything, my friend. Everything. What doesn't it? The question should be, what doesn't it have?
A lot of new people. You know what that means? Your likes are working. I say this every stream, yo. I'm gonna like the stream right now. Drop a like and sub.
Do it, chat.
Yo, the algo is working. We cracked the algo. A lot of new people. That means YouTube is recommending this. But yeah, if you're coming here and you're new, just keep coming here. Keep showing up. Subscribe to the stream and keep showing up. It takes a little while to get adjusted and figure out and understand the lingo and all that kind of fun shit, and take trades with us.
Think of it as your investment, chat. Couple months of just focus for a lifetime skill. You know, it's worth it.
But you got to consistently show up. You can't just like show up one day, next day not show. Like like stories, right? We got more stories than Walt Disney on here. Oh, this is Keelan, you guys. This is Keelan right now.
Back then when I weren't so lit, now the roles reversed.
Yep.
Soon as you get some peace, these hoes occur. Hoes appear. Nowhere near, had nowhere to live, had to soul for
Guys,
at the time it was bad, it was all in my mind. Cause in hindsight, it could have been worse. X-Ting giving me red eye and spoiling my new one, it could have been her.
Focus.
Don't dwell on up.
Listen.
Yeah.
A lot to learn here. Not trade London. I do sometimes, but you know, I dabble. It really doesn't matter, you know, if you're sticking to the same playbook, and Don said this before, it's just as long as there's volume and you're sticking to your playbook, then you know, there's no real, well, me at least, there's no real constraints when it comes to that. Just as long as there's volume and valued setups, I'll take it. Was younger in school to let out the anger I had that was built inside. You get a weird mix of emotion when you feel both guilt and pride. Long day and
what up, Sean?
Switch out the sound to a feel good vibe. These songs are all self-snitching. If I did do a drill, I'd deny. Tryna dodge old Bill Bake off in a band or hold my nose is a horrid smell. Bad one coming from Quay, so I'm traveling west from Tottenham Hill. Some man think that cause they met man once, they know me well. Man, I've done what I've done in the ends, but nobody's done what I've done on a global
8 minutes here, chat. This is key. Well, 7 minutes now. This is the moment you've all been waiting for.
Only you.
But I'm feeling like Bumpy Johnson. One call him, my bro, get a job done. Fuck everyone, I ain't feeling monogamous. Staying anonymous isn't a problem. Good, die young, I'm a wrongin'. Long live Driss, he's never forgotten. A road trap boy, stay jogging. It's a bumpy road, but I'm feeling like Bumpy Johnson. One call him, my bro, get a job done. Fuck everyone, I ain't feeling monogamous. Staying anonymous isn't a problem. Good, die young, I'm a wrongin'. Long live Driss, he's never forgotten. A road trap boy, stay jogging.
We looking for a long or a short? Neither.
On the screen. Gold Leo 21. It says on the screen what we're looking for. I typed it up so you guys don't have to ask what I'm looking for.
I got so many feelings, I might can't never go to Canada. But Drake said he gon' put some screens, so let me check my calendar. I just popped me one of them whatchamacallits and it boosted my stamina. Now I'm fucking I own the Bannister, guess I just East Atlanta. Man, I already dropped Tarantula. Fuck a challenge, damn these hoes ain't got no manners, bruh. What's the mountains? I keep throwing rubber bandits up. Ho, pull your panties up, cause you fuck like a granny. Fuck, you're just an amateur. This Petite go make this cricket, just try throw the book at me. I look like $500,000 worth of heroin when she look at me. But you ain't gotta fuck with me, my nigga. But you stuck with me. But how you call the cops on me, my nigga? You grew up with me.
I don't usually do this unless I'm drunk or I'm high, but I'm both right now. Got me talking about my life. I don't usually do this unless I'm drunk or I'm high, but I'm both right now.
Yeah,
I don't usually do this unless I'm drunk or I'm high, but I'm both right now and I need you in my life. I don't usually do this unless I'm drunk or I'm high, but I'm both right now. Yeah, I'm both. Yeah, I had a drink, yeah, I smoke. Yeah, you think I need you, but I don't. Just left out Dubai with all my folk. Open water, my location is remote. Shout out Yachty, but this ain't a little boat. This some shit I wrote about when I was broke. See the power of the mind is not a joke. Man, I said that I would do it and I did. Used to get leftovers out the fridge.
Nah, you're too short-sighted. You gotta posting the shit up on eBay. eBay, dog.
Yeah, I'll undercut him. I got it here for $5. Three.
Start bidding more.
Yeah. You got competition now. Ain't a free market.
Song. You get the Zoom link if you're a mod. or if you're in the course, if you're in the controller effects course member, that's where I dropped the link.
Or if you're Uncle Ted.
I ain't got shit to do with the course. Not my course. I just, it's pretty reliable, and that's why I dropped my link in there, because people that go through that course are all learning the same shit, and they're become pretty like-minded traders. So if you're doing that, then you're probably having similar ideas to me, or you're learning the similar ideas that I preach. So I don't mind similar ideas on the stream. I just don't want completely other shit on streams, whether it's profitable or not. This is what we educate, or what I do, and you guys can take it for what it's worth. Right. You've seen us do it here day in, day out, every single day. For a while. Let me erase this, but this is what we'd like to happen, but we're not going to tell the market that it's going to happen. We're going to wait. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. If it does, we know how to take major advantage of it.
Some favors on young nigga got rags, baby. Diamonds go blue like the Mavs. Okay, then they can take my sauce. I got too much flavor. No over exaggerating. Don't feel embarrassed. I was flipping your bitch in the air. 50 on the Veneers. Could've bought like 100 Montclairs. I can't even sleep. The 30s be
like the stream chat. That's the 200 likes. Come on.
In the back of my mind, I'm like, what
down, what 200 likes. 40 more likes, chat.
She whispering all in my ear. I'm thinking about what I should wear. Any appearance, I'm pulling a fly, even if it's no cameras there. I don't own the Benz, I swear.
No Rari's and Lambs, I swear.
My life is a movie, my wrist is a chandelier. Started getting my bands up in the mansions, living like I'm the Prince of Bel-Air. Do not come over here looking for love anymore, cause that shit don't belong in here. You told me go to hell cause I was driving you crazy. Bitch, I would drive you there. Why would I need a stylist to pick out an outfit for me? I got that man in the mirror. He was wearing a hoodie. I look at my shirt and that's not what I'm wearing. It's scary. Got a beach full of sand. I drive in the city like Fast and the Furious with a tank in the earth. It's already went up and it's 30, I swear. If I see you out, then I put that on butter. I'm airing.
My shit,
Used to wear Michael Kors. Now I got posted in floors. She told me it's yours. It's just me and your baby girl. She was rocking my world. VVS's and pearls. Give me up till she Earl.
You reckon A Boogie's your most listened to artist mix?
Probably. Right now?
Yeah.
No, right now.
Yeah, right now.
In the last month already, not anymore. It's like I've got other shit to listen to. But for the last month, yeah. Let's lock it in. Hold on. We got a 4-hour closure here, chat. And it's still respecting this 4-hour level, but I need, which is a good thing, which means we can expect it to come down. I just don't know if we're gonna close below here. We got 20 seconds. What's gonna happen? Because if it doesn't, we're gonna need another candle to start coming down here and closing below. 9:30, 10. This might be like yesterday at 10 p.m. position.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't close above, chat, but the 4-hour, right? Because the 4-hour level is right. I think 4-hour level is right here, and it more or less did it close above it? No, I would say it respected it. It closed right at it on the dot. So this next candle can come up and start coming back down, and I wouldn't be surprised. But we have, that's a 4-hour candle. This might end up being a candle for London as well. So it might range here in the next, on a few smaller time frames, but the next 4-hour might end up closing. See? So it's 9 o'clock. This candle that just opened, that's running up right now, it could look whatever it wants to right now. It's only the first few minutes of the 4-hour, but eventually, what I'm thinking on the 4-hour is this gonna come back down and close something like this. And at around 1 a.m. tonight, keep this in mind. Take a picture of this if you need to, because last few times we mentioned these things, it plays out in London. I'm not on, but if you are on, and a lot of you are on, because you're all degenerate overtraders. I mean, kidding. I love all of you. None of you are degenerates. You're all just regular overtraders. But last time we broke it down, it happened, and whoever paid attention, you know, they ate. So on the next 4 hour, around 1 a.m., right, when there's London volume coming in, top wick, boom. This is your candle. This is what to look for. And I know some of you are asking, where do I enter? Well, the flip or the break of the lows. You see what you can use to your advantage, and you go to smaller time frames. You look for the same thing: bearish candle and entry, bottom wicks, top wick on your candle, break of the low or the flip or a previous candle low. Very simple. It's not easy. It's not easy, but it's not rocket science. It's very simple. It can be as difficult or as simple as you make it. It's not an easy thing to master, but it doesn't have to be a difficult activity overall. You guys are spamming different shit.
It gets easier through repetition, chat, by the way. It's easier through repetition.
Yeah, don't tell, like, I only trade gold and GJ, and I'm not gonna look at anything else unless you're posting a chart in our free Devious server. Hey, shameless plug for the Devious
Easy
server.
Plug.
Easy work there.
Plug.
Easy work. So that's our, yeah, we have a free Devious Discord server. You hop in there, there's massive value. There's there's no London streams. There's London session, Asian session, New York session, tabs, and you just go in there and you can share what you know. You can learn what other people do that have already learned from us, or that are on the streams for a while. Do you trade for a living? No, I am a full-time father. But this is my main source of income. Yes, this gives me the time that I need to have in order to be able to live the life that I want to live. And this is also responsible for me creating opportunities for other people and jobs for other people. This is my roots, right? So like, I have other things I do, but they're only possible because I'm able to do this. Yeah. But
trading should unlock your time, you know, to pursue other ventures. That's realistically what
I was at the gym today. I was at the gym today. Someone was like, "Yo, Wix," well, he didn't know my name because we were. All right, so he was using the machine, and I was using the same machine. So he was like, "Yo, you want to just hop in so you don't have to wait?" And I was like, "Yeah, beautiful." So I hopped in and we started talking, and he was like, "So what do you do for a living?" And I'm like, "I'm a janitor." He was like, "Get the fuck out of here! You ain't no janitor." I was like, "Yo, I tell people I'm a trader," and he's like, "You're a what?" I'm a trader. Like, what does that mean? He's like, "Well, you know, for a living, that's what I do. Like, I day trade." He's like, "What you mean?" He's like, "I don't even know what that means." I'm like, "Foreign exchange, you know, Forex?" He's like, "Nah, I got no clue." Literally, I had no clue.
It's like when you do find.
I was like, I was like, you know what? That's why I tell people I'm a janitor.
Yeah.
I didn't even go fast. He's like, yeah, because what? People just have no clue. I was like, yeah. He's like, all right, cool to meet you, bro. I'm like, cool. This is exactly how it went. I never even went further than that. I didn't have to discuss nothing. Talk about this.
Yeah, but I've actually never met somebody in real life who does Forex.
You're never going to. It's a very small segment of the overall world population. You're never going to.
Yeah.
You might once in a while, people that have heard of it or heard stories, but like, you're never gonna run into somebody that's has the same mindset as you. Or
it's funny though, because we all get it. You know, we all get it. We all have sort of experienced that. If you've been doing this for a while, you just sort of have to go. I mean, I would sort of compare it to like, just think of a stockbroker. You know, it's not even really similar, but you know, it's just what people can sort of picture in their minds.
Yeah.
But hey, you can have worse problems. Who cares? Who cares about telling people what you're doing? Just keep doing your thing,
Oh
chat.
wow. I'm sorry. I wasn't looking at this on GJ. No, this is solid. Why am I not looking at this? It's a 4 hour here. Yeah, chat.
Ooh, yeah.
Got a closure above. I'm not ready for it. Honestly, if it drives, it drives. I'm gonna wait for this. I shouldn't even wait. It's not gonna create a lower wick here. Yeah. Plus the previous candle closed with no bottom wick. Chat, I'm gonna wait the first 15 here. I need something closing bullish here. If it just rejects here and just drives straight up, fine. But I'm gonna need some kind of closure bullish, and it might, because on the 4 hour, look, 4 hour clean, rejected off the most recent, very clean. Last time we closed above here, look, right, we made a wick a little lower than this, but on the 4 hour, it is clean, baby. And it should drive, right? The higher time frame speaks volumes, and it's speaking volume right now. It's giving it volume. It's simple. Follow the higher time frames. Honestly, I should have been paying attention to this better, but I don't know if I would have taken it. I think I would have discussed it. I would have sensationalized it a little bit. I would have been like, oh, this is very intriguing. But in reality, I just need a bullish candle close. I don't think it'll drive all the way. But even if it does, I believe it'll come back and clear out some range here. And then we can be more comfortable with already a bullish candle closure behind us, having that advantage. But this is key. Look, the 30 closed, no bottom wick. Hourly close, no bottom wick. I expect this hourly to just continue bullish. There's no reason this should come down with this type of closure with no bottom wick on the previous candle. Yeah, this is clean to go on the 4 hour.
Yep, very nice.
But it's clean to go on the 4 hour. Remember, I said it doesn't have to go in the next 20 minutes. So it's got the next 4 hours to drive up.
Yeah,
it just might drive up in the next 40 minutes. I'm betting on it. I'm banking on it not driving up yet and creating a bullish closure on a smaller time frame. That's what I will look for. Right?
Yeah.
And this I will look to come back down and close below here. If we close below here, it's probably another hour worth of wait. If we close below here, we will have some position.
Yeah, we're only 8 minutes into the 4 hour candle as well, chat. You know, let's do its things first. Let it do its thing first.
Hey, I'm fine with it.
Yeah, we're good.
Joel likes to celery play on the 30 minute. No, not really. I mean, going up, yeah, but I'm not bullish here. I'm bearish here. Yeah, man. Thank you for Shaikh. Thank you for bringing GJ to my attention, because I got to talking over here. But let's get some bullish closures. Like, there's nothing bullish yet. 15. I might even want a bullish 30. How do we look here before on the 15? Yeah, we don't want to doing this, right? Look, over here on the 4 hour it drove up, but look, it ranged for a little while. It did reject. Yeah, I'm gonna look for like at least a 30, maybe like 1 hour would be even more amazing, but a 30, not a 15.
Yeah.
Wow, 420 watching. You guys are incredible. Oh, as soon as I say that, it drops. Thank you guys. Yeah, drop a like, sub to the stream. Amazing. I'm really impressed by the turnout now.
Yeah. It's growing. Proof the algo's working.
Yeah, we went from like 100, 150.
Yeah.
250. 300, had a little pullback to 200. I was like 400 people on a stream during Asian. It's insane to me.
Yeah,
like this is how valuable the stream has been, how much success we've had. Like it is what it is. Like, it's not, I'm not just saying, like, I see it because I get, like, I'm flooded with DMs, but it's not, which is another thing in its own. But like, we're 5-1 this month. We were 11-2 last month. Within the last 2 months, we're easily, you know, maybe 20 wins and maybe like 4 losses. But if you just over the whole period, but if you count just October and November, we're at 16 and 3 so far.
Yeah.
Last 2 months. And it's the reason I say last 2 months because this is quarter 4, right? I'm talking about just Q4. When we say volume was going to start dying down, I was questioning about doing streams Q4, Asian session, lower volume as it is. And we've been smacking it. Q4.
Yeah, quarter 4's been great. Last year it was similar to this. It was we started off well Q4. We still got another month and a half to go.
Yeah,
so.
I'm probably running the stream somewhere to around December 16th.
Yeah, I'll probably do something similar.
So,
But yeah, it's similar to last year's Q4.
Yeah, last year I stopped trading much earlier, like first week of December. I think I was done. Oh no,
Yeah.
December 12th, something like that. But
Yeah,
this year I think I'm gonna finish off through the like mid December, 16th, 17th, something like that. Hold on, let me look at the schedule here.
Yeah, as soon as them Christmas holidays hit, there's not really much point anyway, chat. Just take that time off, be with your families, do the logical thing.
Yeah,
Trading's always going to be there. It's not going anywhere.
December 16th. Wow, I'm going to miss everybody. Because I remember Don was telling me last year, he's like, yo, that winter break, you come back, you thinking you're going to be really
take over the world.
Well, no, he came back, he's like, you're thinking you forgot everything, forgot how to stream.
Shit,
he's like going to be like slouchy, and going to be like,
you're
going to be rusty and shit, like, because you got to run the stream, there's a lot of things to do, and now you got to just jump back in the flow. Right now I do this daily, right? But then if I don't do this for a month, I'm going to be like, where are my annotations?
You'll be bloated, full of turkey.
Oh no,
eggnog.
I'm gonna be bloated from other things. I had some turkey today. Turkey was delicious.
Yeah.
When you will be back after holidays? I don't know. We got a whole month to talk about it, but I'm thinking right now, second week of January. So if we look at January right now, 6th. I'm thinking somewhere around the 9th or the 10th of January. Probably the 9th. I think that Monday will start off the year, New Year. January 9th.
When did we start last year?
Trying
to remember. I think it was around a similar time to that.
Last year we started on the 12th, I think, or the 11th.
Similar.
Yeah, no, that's the plan so far. You have a Discord? Yeah, there's a link in the Discord. Reese, link in the Discord. There's a link to the Discord in the description, but people are saying they don't like that it takes them to the site. I don't know. You gotta go to Discord and find Devious.
Yeah.
If anyone can drop a link that takes them directly to the app, I don't know how to do that. Oh shit! Almost 200 likes. You guys are awesome.
Hey.
15 closure here, you see, and that's why I didn't take it. Look, the 4 hour.
Look at that chat.
We thought it was driving up, but it came back down, making a steeper wick for the 4 hour. And it's not that this is why I didn't take it because it's not going to work out. No, it should still work out. It's just you don't really want to sit through the emotions of this drawdown that's easily avoidable. You don't want to sit through it. You don't want to sit here questioning if your existence on Earth matters, you know? You're just going to deep thought and let your fucking feelings and emotions start to, you know, taking over the straight and all the possibilities of how, you know, how you could lose all this. And once that happens, charts are manipulating you. I say this all the time, beat it into your heads. You've lost, right? So once those emotions come out, you've technically lost your control over the trade. Now you're emotional, now you're going to close impulsively, whether it's in drawdown or in break even or not enough profits, right? And you're going to stop thinking logically. You need to make a high quality decision here, and the high quality decision will come with a clear head, with clarity will come with it being printed on the charts. You're gonna see what you want. If there was an expectation of something happening on the charts, and it does happen, that's when clarity comes in. That's when it's like, oh, it is happening. It's happening right now. What we discussed, and now you can start getting prepared for it, right? You know what I mean? Like, once you see it happening, and once you get those, like, if you're expecting A to happen, and B to happen, and C to happen, in order for D to happen, then, you know what I'm saying? And the charts give you A, and then the charts give you B, and then the C happens, right? And it's created this whole workflow. You give it the D. Give the charts the D. But you know what I'm saying? The D has to happen. It's inevitable. Like if the workflow is happening, you give it the D. A happen, B happen, C happen, D's gotta happen. Oh shit. If Broly was here, he'd be clipping that one. I'd be like, Broly, don't not clip that. Slip past you on 215. You're good.
There's live proof, chat. Patience pays. You know, maybe not monetary sometimes, but you know, it pays through, you know, saving, as Wix was talking about, that mental strain from happening.
Weed's good for trade or not? Can you explain some? No, weed does not provide extra horsepower to your fucking buys or sells. No, it's really irrelevant. Is it good for you, and do you have enough tolerance to be level-headed? I don't know. Probably not. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Probably
but
not
a lot
a good
of these
idea.
questions, yeah, a lot of these questions are like, you know, they're asking
shouldn't do
about. Yeah, I mean, you've got to understand, chat, that we're operating from a standpoint of, you know, trading like robots. You know, nothing really is going to change our decisions. You know, nothing's really going to impact us. We know, as Wix was saying, there's a set plan. We know when to implement that plan, and we're always going to keep to that. So,
Self-awareness. Kiki.
yeah.
It's I don't know. It's just I do it because I do it like I know, like I'm speaking for the majority, right? For like 90% or whatever the percentage is, for the majority, and the majority should not. It's just not a good idea. But
I can see so deep in the charts. Yeah, we all do, brother. We all do.
but I can see so deep in charts. I don't know about that. When they come out with fucking MT6 on PlayStation VR.
Yeah. 4K.
We got the cat outside? Nah, yeah, the kids are over there and they've let him in, they've let him out. Yeah, they're aware. I told them about the cat. They're aware. I told them he gets pissed. They're like, Dad, we know he gets pissed. I'm like, so why do you guys leave him outside? Like, because we thought you bring him in. He comes into my office and then talks mad shit over here to me. Meow, meow, and then walks away and goes to the living room and talks shit over there, and they let him out over there, and then he comes back in here. He's a fucking weirdo. He gave me a broken cat, chat. I got a broken cat, but my fucking warranty's up. It's been like 12 years. Just found you. Does this music cause your parts strange to be muted? I wanted to look at past videos. It might be, yeah, you know what? You're right. It might be. It might be tough to view it. I don't know. Do you guys, has anybody rewatched the videos? Does it mute me? Like, is it like, can you not hear everything I'm saying or explaining because this music's playing? I know that it blocks. I know that it blocks what I say on some stream. Oh no, that it blocks my stream altogether in some countries.
Yeah. Yeah, normally it would just take the whole thing down, or it would just demonetize it.
Yeah, so I think it's just because all it does for me is I don't get paid for this, right?
Yeah, yeah.
But so I don't receive nothing for this, but for you guys should hear everything. the thing is, I don't know.
But just be live every day, chat, and you'll solve that problem, you know?
Yeah. As long as you see the stream, because if you don't see the stream, that means it's not available in your country.
Yeah.
Yeah, it mutes you or doesn't let us watch all the video. I don't know, maybe it's by country.
And hey, there's a way around that. Just download a VPN. You can sort that out. You can change your location fairly quickly and sort that problem. So
let's not discuss any legal. It's not illegal. I don't know. It's fine.
it's not no, it's not illegal, but a little loophole.
All right, I'll keep it in mind. I mean, we'll find. The goal is really not to watch past videos, right? It's really, but I mean, there's a lot of value in past videos. There's a lot.
Yeah.
Really, I want you guys here, live, watching me live.
Asking the questions.
But I'll look into. I mean, maybe we'll go back to some, copyright-free streams. Because I chose GJ because that's where I found my comfort level. That's the pairs I've back tested and forward tested and traded and watched. That's just initially the two pairs that I saw. So I didn't trade US30 because it moved too quickly when I just started, and I didn't trade the EU when I just started because it moved too slow. It would take weeks for a trade to. And then just somewhere in the middle, I knew I was going to trade gold, because gold, every time I traded it was really technical, and over time drawing levels, and for me, I just saw gold really nicely because it just respected all the levels I used to draw. So I figured it's very technical. If I'm doing technical analysis and it's respecting all my technical analysis, it's just becoming very technical.
Yeah.
Yeah, very simple. Yeah, that's it. And you know what? And GJ was just, I figured it was the closest to gold. It was just, I did GJ because it moved a lot, but it was a lot more forgiving than gold. So when I used to lose, I remember I didn't lose as much on GJ as I used to on gold trades, but when I'd win, I'd still give me a solid amount of money. So it was like, oh, GJ is a lot more forgiving than gold, and I can take those profits. I don't mind. But it's a lot more forgiving when I'm wrong. But now it's like planning to do US30 next year, but you guys shouldn't even get excited for that because I'm only going to trade US30 in the morning. I mean, if you're trading US30 right now, you're an asshole, right? You should be staying away from that. But so we won't be taking advantage of it during the Asian session. But if you guys hop onto our morning New York session stream, then we're gonna trade US30 there. DJ onion incoming onion. See? Yeah.
6 minutes for a closure.
Again. Like it's gotta drive up here, but right, it made a lower low right on the 4 hour. It made a lower where I wanted it. So maybe on the 30 break, if it closes like this, we might have positions on the break of the high.
Yeah.
Wick is 5 pips. We'd have to sacrifice these 5 pips. 16. It's not bad, but I mean, 4 hours really bullish, right? It's not like we're pulling back. Every time frame at that point would be in our favor. Let's wait. We got 4 minutes here. At the 4 hour flip, hey, how much did it give you? Yeah, 10. You gave 10. Could be break even. Could be waiting for the fill of the wick. It will by 1 a.m. This wick should be filled. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
We never talk about the prices.
We know the freedom is priceless.
Feels very similar to last night. We've had opportunities to get in here, but we're just being patient. So, following that set plan.
How you gonna live your whole life on the road until not the feeling eroded? They ain't believe in the dream for real. I had to get in my own way. I used to work a day out to my nigga, but working for niggas that don't pay. Niggas is jugging and pissing and shooting and falling in love in the whole way. From where you could tell how hungry he is by if he gon' do it in broad day. I come from under the bottom, my nigga, them people ain't really gon' like this. I got Ducati and cash in my drawer and a Honda Accord on my right wrist. Niggas are say they happy you score, I'm pretty they something you might miss. He got it for all the end of the night, I call hoodie cause I'm not a sidekick. I come from under the bottom, my nigga, them people ain't really gon' like this. I got Ducati and cash in my drawer and a Honda Accord on my right wrist. I know the rules and you know the rules, and we don't talk over devices. We never talk about the prices. We know the freedom is priceless.
Hit that light for me, let me roll this thing. He's gonna need cash on you then.
Oh Lord, Jetson made another one.
Let's do it. Bitch on toxic, kicking your shit, you better watch it. Just unzip my pants, catch stuff down all in my pockets. Put her in her midst, now I got all these niggas jocking. Wait up, but now I got the power. Tell them this slime gon' spray on cowards. Your hoe in this bitch is money shot. Stand too hard, won't be my main. Drippin' sauce won't give me brain. Play that make back pick up cane. Fuck going on, then we'll do some hold on. Cutlass, vet more than inside my head, yeah. Press inside my head, yeah. Let's get this understood. I see, I be with the mass man, and they all unheard of. 187, just spin me a 70. Christian be stepping, they know it's a murder. This fit unheard of. Bad like her friend, I see why that's her twin. 4 hoes at the jury, and I got them in rotation. Once they leave, look like they soul taken. I got them like, oh, baby. Chopper for chopper, go dollar for dollar. I'm taking the problems away from my mama. I turned to my sister, show love to my brother. I be like getting on my stylist. Hold on, haircut fresh by stylist.
Yeah, I'm just questioning the 30 because we might take the 30 and still wait for it to range. It's very key. We want a really bullish candle here. Can't have a weak candle or a doji candle. Gotta be clearly bullish.
Yeah, we got about a minute here, so let's just watch how. See how it closes.
What has to happen for you to flip bullish on gold? I am bullish on gold. I don't need to flip. Alright, chat. We got a 30 closure here. And this fucking close. What did it close like? Well, it closed a little bit bullish. Let's see. How big is this wick here? I thought it was going to close doji, but it jumped bullish. We should close much stronger bullish.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm tempted to wait for the hourly here.
Okay, chat. And thing is the 15. If we can break the 15 low here, previous 15 low, I will have maybe a buy stop on the 30. Otherwise, if it breaks the 30 low, we have to wait on the hourly. That's such a it's really weak closure here. I wanted a stronger closure. here. But it did close bullish, and it did close bullish on the 30 and the 15. And what's in question right now is the hourly, because the 4-hour has also closed bullish previously. So the only thing in question is this hourly. Shout out to Domvo. Homie's at a hockey game right now. And he's not watching, Chad. He's playing. He's on a 10-day contract with the Maple Leafs.
Hey.
He's in there today. He's fighting all. But you said the gold 30-minute celery is invalid because you are bearish. No, I'm bullish. Where do you see a 30-minute celery? Only 30-minute celery is if you're bearish. I'm bullish. See? It even says right here, buys above. And here, buys above.
Buy stop? No buy stops yet, chat. None yet.
Who's Wiz? I have so many names.
Wiz.
Wiz. Wick.
Wick. Wick 9.
Wiz. Triple Z's. We trade next week? Yeah, we're trading next week. What's so special about next week? Am I missing something? Oh, yeah, bank holiday for the yen on Tuesday. But that's basically our Monday, right? Oh, no, that's our, so it's going to be on Tuesday. So we're trading on Monday. On Tuesday, we're not trading. Wednesday we trade. Thursday. I don't know. Thursday US holiday, so I don't know. It might be like a Monday, Wednesday type of thing next week. We'll see. Yeah, so Thanksgiving is, but Thanksgiving is not the entire week, right? Here we go. Everyone with the whizzes. My brother.
I mean, the 30-minute celery on gold, well, it has previous candle has no bottom wick, no top wick, so I'm gonna stay out of that one.
Dear Wix, you should also mention your total win loss and break even on stream. Same like Donvo. I mean, I speak about it, but I just haven't had the chance to add it to my overlay on OBS. But I will do so starting next year. And I also didn't want to start a win-loss in the middle, not even the middle of the year. Imagine starting a win-loss for Asian session in Q4, like with already things stacked against you. I thought to myself, I was like, this is not a good practice here right now. Let's start a win-loss when we can actually keep track for the entire year, because this will not be a truly reflection of how the stream does by showing off Q4 Asian session. You know what I mean? So I figured I'll do it at the beginning of the year, and we'll start it in January. We're gonna have starting in January for all next year, we're gonna have a record. We're gonna have, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have a win-loss record. We're gonna have the daily trades, the monthly record, the yearly record, and eventually the all-time record. He's gonna keep a record going for all the streams. Shout out to Don. Oh, good idea. Green, that's gonna be a no from me, dog. There we go. 15 broke. Remember how I said I'd like the 15 to break here. Might start thinking of these buy stops. I think it broke the 15, should have filled the swing. If it doesn't, it's really respecting the support. This hourly looks ugly. Imagine people are like, buy now. Go higher time frames. Like, no bueno.
Yeah.
Gotta wait to be confident.
Yep. Exactly that.
Should still work. Like, this is good. The reason I wanted it to break this previous 15 is because obviously this 15 closed bullish. This was the low of it, and it wasn't able to drive, so it needs more liquidity. So I wanted it broken so we could grab more liquidity and respect the higher time frame lows. So if you go to the 30 at that point, the low is still respected here. So we could grab more liquidity than we have before and see if we can drive again. And sometimes you'll see it drive. Sometimes it's going to be like, oh, no, it wasn't enough liquidity on the 30. It needed more. And then if it breaks here, you know, damn, the hourly will break. If it doesn't, you'll close bullish. Nice. You'll close bullish. Oh, might start flipping. 940 here. We're gonna wait here on the hourly. 10 p.m. regardless of what happens at this point. It's late into the session here. And gold has not faked out. Gold has just kept driving up. And if it does so, I'm not looking for any buys here until we reach here, and then I'll take buys above. Until then, I'm bearish. Very bearish.
Just look at the 4 hour on GJ chat. That's what you want to be looking at. But Wix is exactly right. We're grabbing liquidity now, and even for that push up.
And even if this 4 hour, look, this will be cool. Also a great idea for the next 4 hour, because this is nice. You see, we closed for 9 p.m. on the 4 hour like this. So now between 9 and 1, it should range like this. And if it does range like this, your trade for a London session should be anywhere above this current 4 hour that's going to close bear, right? If it closes like this, bear, but still respecting this 166.420 level, then your next candle, you know what you do, break of the highs here, wick, oh sorry, wick down, and drive up. Your entry will be here on the break of the highs. Salary play. It should, this wick's not going to be this long. It should be somewhere around here. It should not break this low for it to stay valid. At that point, if this 4 hour closes like this.
Yep. Valid.
Oh shit, we have people on here. Reza was on here. I didn't even know.
Yeah, I seen Reza lurking around there.
Yeah, I didn't get any message. I did, but I just didn't see it. I'm looking at other shit.
Yeah. Previous one no bottom wick as well, so hopefully we can get that bullish close.
Track name right now, it's for fun, Lil Uzi Vert. Oh, that was an old track before. Sorry, I'm late.
David's asking what ethnicity you are, Wix.
He knows.
Green goes Jamaican.
That's true. Green knows. Oh, you meant the 30-minute celery on gold. To go up. It's the only celery here on the 30-minute. Oh, that was a while back. Yeah, 30-minute because it was bearish.
Yeah.
30-minute celery to come up, but I'm bearish.
No bottom wick, no top wick, though. I must stay out.
Celery. There's a video on it. A celery is basically a break of the previous candle in the opposite direction at a support or a resistance. Capiche? That's what it's called. If you want me to show it to you. So, here's a good celery play. What we did yesterday, that was a good celery play right here.
Yep.
Right here. See, this is a celery play. It's two
Perfect.
candles really, but a lot of the times you'll see it driving around out of a range, so people associate 3 candles with it, but it's really 2 candles. You had a bullish candle closing at a resistance, and then you had a bearish candle breaking the low of that bullish candle at a resistance. That's a celery play. But because we drove out of a range, people see this is what they see. So people see this. This is basically what it looks like. Right? But it has to be outside the range. It can't be happening within the range or respecting the range, because then it's not a celery. It's a celery play, but it's not a valid one. Right?
Yeah. It'll be a fake out, possibly, for the next. That's possibly the next out.
Oh, I'm
we can
doing
take
this
after
backwards.
that.
Did you guys not realize? Look at this. Test for everybody. This is backwards. It should be really be like this. Like this. This is the real celery play right here. I had my colors backwards. Nobody said anything. You guys all failed.
Oh,
Then
trick
you would have
question.
this coming out of a range, right? And then you'd have this. And your entry would be right here. Right at 2-0. And your stops would be right here. And you would smoke a fat joint right here.
Big Jamaican joint up there.
Is that
Boom.
not called a 3-bar play? I don't know what the fuck a 3-bar play is. This here looks like 3-bar. So this is just for driving out of range, but this is not necessarily what has to happen, because a celery play can be just as well. Hold on, if we get rid of this, celery play could be also wait, looking like this, right? The break of this candle going up is the celery play. Doesn't matter as long as you're respecting a support or breaking outside a range. But in this case, you would wait for this celery to happen, and in the first case, you take the candle as it breaks. In this case, you wait for this bullish candle to close, and then when it closes, then you take it. So you don't take this celery play. This celery play is an indication of a setup. But from trading last few years, this is what we've noticed in the markets. When to take them, when not to take them, and how they form. This is really basic. This is the most simplest basic way to look at them, but there's so many nuances that will go into it regarding wicks levels and advantage points that you would really have to see in action. What you can take, what you can't take. The last 15 of this hourly here.
Yep.
Damn.
They're closing heavily bare.
4 hour. Look somehow about I'm smoking a black right now. Thoughts? Are you out? Oh yeah, I'm out. They said I'm out, bud. I'm out of bud. I'm smoking a black. Thoughts? I don't know. Hit up. I don't know. Hit up the trap house. Tell them Wix sent you.
Clint, that issue with your CPU will be down to your motherboard. I had a similar issue.
What would I consider? You know what I look back? I look back in time for reference. So let's say we had this kind of closure before, right here, right? So this is what I'm expecting here. On the 4 hour. This is a 4 hour, keep in mind. And this is why I said this is a 4 hour that might take a while to play out. Doesn't mean it has to flip on the hourly right now and start driving, because we need it to reach lower levels. But excellent question. Where to look, how to determine the wick of this candle in order for it to be valid. I would look back in time and see last time we closed like this, which was right here. Ready to see that? And this wick, this candle came down to here, right? So now we got a closure above here again. I would look for this candle, this red candle, to come down somewhere to these same levels before placing a buy stop, right? Above here. That's strictly trading the 4 hour. But knowing that I'm expecting this to happen and understanding how this plays out on the smaller time frames, we can start anticipating. If you can read candles, then you can start anticipating this on the smaller time frame, and you can look back on the 1 hour and see within the next 4 hours, maybe the 30 will start coming back in range here. The 4 hour will come back above here. You know, the 1 hour will come back above here. It has to happen. All of that has to happen. It's not. I'm not saying it will. I'm not telling you this is what I think will happen. I don't think anything. I'm telling you that if this does, and when it does, I'm going to be ready to take a position, because that's what I'm expecting. But if it breaks down and hits and drives down to range 2s over here, then you guys know what to do, right? Once we close below here, you know, good to go. This will be a range 2 breakout, but you have to wait, because the chances of it driving down are much less than they are of rejecting and coming back up above here. But if it does drive down, and you can be ready for that position. So if this does end up being, you know, something that comes here, it closes below, then you know you have indication that you could start trading that. And when this happens, believe me, it's all gonna fall in line. These massive candles, they're not gonna form at 11 p.m. or midnight during the Eastern, you know, on the East Coast here during the Asian session. Like, you gotta understand where you are in relation to the session. They're probably gonna form somewhere here in these areas, right? And then these areas are going to give you indication that when the session does open, you already closed below. Now volume's coming in. That's your candle. But we can't be cowboys here and take sells here, because we are still bullish on the daily, right? So even though we did close with a no top wick on the daily, so we can expect to kind of range here, or maybe come back in range. We still close bullish, and I can't disrespect that until we have a range 2 breakout. I can anticipate it that we're going to come down here because the previous daily closed no top wick, so maybe no more range to come up, we'll come down. But if that hypothesis is true, then it's going to happen, and then we're going to react to it. Until then, there's just, we need more info. Has got NW trades today? No trades today. No trades yet. And by the looks of it, we got 8 minutes. 8 minutes, Slim Shady are on. Oh, we might get something on gold. Hold on. The hourly might give some. We got 8 minutes. This is going to be a long 8 minutes. If this hourly can come down and close below here, we'll take gold positions to come retest the lows. GJ had a lot of potential, but at this moment, I see it breaking down from range 1 to range 2 instead of doing the opposite, coming back up from range 2 to range 1. So it's just not the right time yet. GJ, I truly think will move for London session. It would make complete sense that the pound will move during the London session, right? As this will just be a little pullback for, during the Asian session. And then the London pound should move. But I think gold is the more solid play here, and I think that's what we'll look for here. If gold can close below 1762.29, we'll have some sell stops on the next hourly. Anticipating the fake out and the daily come in to reflip, drive down, fill the wick on the daily. So there's plenty of room. That starts happening here now. But it's got to come close below. If it doesn't, it might come back up over here and fill this range before it drives back down. I really think the daily will flip though at some point. It's just from the way the higher time frames, the weeklies are driving. But in order for us to take a trade, it doesn't matter my opinion is irrelevant here. Your feelings are irrelevant here. What's relevant is what happens and the info it gives us, right? The data that we collect. So we're collecting great data right now, right? And up to this point, it has led us to a conclusion that, or to a hypothesis that if we close below here, it should drive down to fill this range down. We can only test that hypothesis if it happens. But that's about it. We got 5 minutes here, and then if it doesn't happen, we're gonna call it a stream here tonight, and we're gonna call it a week. Great week.
W week.
Yeah,
great week.
Awesome week. We'll end up closing it off on yesterday's runners that went 40 plus pips. So it was another amazing week as it is in November, and the month is going strong. Stream's going strong. Damn near 400 people watching right now.
Drop a like for that week, chat.
Hell
Great
yeah.
week. Runners, what more could you ask for? Streak? Come on.
And we're killing it. New York session's killing it. Asian session's killing it. So
We all eating.
no trade is W day. I mean, if we didn't do anything but ranged, great. But if we help people avoid some positions where they would have, taken a beating, that's always a win too.
Yeah. Capital preservation, chat.
Yeah, we got 5 minutes. I'm yawning. How many of you just yawned? Like all 400 of you definitely just yawned, because I yawned. I know it. How many of you just yawned? Tell the truth. Any trades, bro? I'm ready to drop them electric scooter lots. You're shot. No trades yet. Might be a no trade stream. By the looks of it, yeah, we might end up breaking the highs, driving up for 4-hour highs in London session. 4-hour level here. I just did. Yeah, everybody on. Just turned 19 2 weeks ago. I'll trade you. I'll trade you. Only that yonder week. Yeah, I said it. That's funny. Oh shit, look, this hourly is gonna close bullish. This is interesting. If this closes strong bullish. See how these,
DJ just
this
messing
is
around.
incredible. This concept is incredible. Look how this previous candle, no bottom wick, and it just will
Yeah.
not drive here. It can create a
Yeah, it's
bottom wick here, but it will
refusing.
not drive because
Yeah.
there's no more range.
See, chat, this is why you stick to price action. Don't get impulsive. Don't get emotional. Stick to what you know. It's like you're not making life easier for yourself, chat, you know, getting all emotional. The odds are already stacked against you. You know, it's like just walking in, trying to count cards and just giving up your odds or giving up your edge. You know, don't give up your edge. Stick to what you know. Use your advantage that you have. GJ isn't
2
valid.
minutes.
It is valid
Dos.
if we get that bullish, strongly bullish hourly closure. Yeah, it'll be valid and we'll take it.
GJ isn't valid. Not at the moment. If it closes like this, it's not valid though. I mean, it's not ready for
Yeah.
us to trade or do anything with it. You need more info. Don't look at it as in terms of valid, not valid, and give up on it. Because you're just, all right, I'm not, no trade here, fuck it, turn off GJ and go. No, but what you should be doing is understanding what's happening so you can be prepared for when it does move in London session. So you can be like, oh shit, fuck the Real Housewives. It's 1 a.m. I'm gonna fucking go turn on GJ, and it's probably setting up right where we're supposed to by the 4-hour close, right? Don't forget what the fuck's going on in the charts. I mean, if you're up and that's a session you trade, fuck Fortnite. Be ready for this. I don't want to be hearing like, oh shit, I was in the bathroom and I missed it. No, if you have to be ready, you have to realize what's going on in your pair, and if it's happening during your session, Real Housewives of Forex, that would be terrible. You want to hear that bitching.
But become a master of that, chat. Become a master of forming a story in your head for the next couple of hours, or what could be setting up in the next couple of hours. Do exactly what Wick said.
The Hayes Records got the stream of my suggestions. Hey, new people, drop a like, subscribe to the stream, and don't fucking donate unless you make a fucking stack.
Bag. Big bag.
Bunch of catty women arguing about charts. No, it would be a bunch of catty women talking shit about their men who trade.
Or the spreads, the slippage.
This asshole fucking ditched me on a date to go trade. What's your view on gold? I mean, I like it. I don't really wear it. Maybe white gold would look good on me, but I don't got no jewelry.
Yeah. Rose
I'm
gold.
looking for it to close below here right now, and it did not. So chat, unfortunately, well, the 2 hours respecting 2-hour closes in an hour. All right, chat. We did not close below. The 4-hour closed bullish above range. 1 hour still hovering here. It might. What I truly think will happen. These will be all London positions. I think for the next 4 hours, you are gonna range around this level. If you don't come up, eventually you're gonna get a small candle closing below here, and you'll drive down. If you do come up here, then you can look for range 2 breakouts during London. Outside of that, I don't think there's much. Like the thing is, the 4-hour respected here. So by 1 a.m., what you should be looking is hold on. By 1 a.m., you see this level right here? Yeah, that's a strong 4-hour level. So what you should be looking at is a bearish candle closure here by 1 a.m. If this candle that's open right now by 1 a.m. closes something like this, you should have positions for London session to come back down, fill the rest of this range. And that, my friends, the way the cookie crumbles, that would be roughly 50 pips here, maybe 100, maybe 70, but at least 50 to the bottom of the range here. Should be very simple.
Yeah.
But you need this candle to close bearish below here at 1 a.m. Eastern. And as for GJ, what I'm gonna look for, if you guys are gonna be trading London, the levels are still valid. There was no new there's no new information that the charts gave us where that would indicate the levels have to be different here. I still like these levels on the 4-hour and on the hourly. So for London, what I have written over here, buys above here, you can have a fake out, come back up, buys above here, or you can have sells below this 166.08 level. If you close below here, every time we've closed below, you guys see, it just so happens that it drives down with every closure below. Close below, drove down, fake out up, came back down, respected, closed below, drove down, came up, faked back down, respected with a bullish candle, drove down, faked out, came back below here. See, closure every time you close below here or below this level. We've closed somewhere around here, top wick, and we drive down. So should look for this level somewhere right here as an advantage point. This is just, from an objective view. But the levels are valid. If you have this marked up and you come back by 1 a.m. and any of this is happening, you guys know what to do. Very simple. Hey, we got a dono.
Big man ting.
Big man ting. Voyase.
That London slang.
Yeah. I don't sleep. I'm going to use this to pass FTM. Oh, challenge. Thank you, Wiz. My name is not Wiz. Why do they keep doing this to me? I need to go back to back now. This Asian session is brutal. No, it's the last Asian session of the week. Lots of people here for the vibes, and not just the vibes. A lot of people here just for knowledge. Like we spent a lot of time drawing today. Like I haven't drawn this much in a long time. It's been. I think this is my most Picasso'd stream ever.
Picasso.
I got Picasso'd out today. Yeah. You guys see my candles?
Vincent van Gogh.
I show you my candle if you show me your candle. Show me your candles, chat.
Show me your candles.
Post your charts for stream. Not those candles. Put those things away.
Post your candles.
Put it away, Green. Not that candle. Fat fingered the Z, but you smoke, so Wiz isn't too far off. That's funny. Fat fingered it. Stop fat fingering the damn thing. Skinny finger it. Tuck mine's back in. Yo, user shot. I think that's it. Yeah, that's the stream. That's our week chat. Join us Monday. We're gonna be here. We're gonna be back here on Monday, 8 p.m. Eastern, live on YouTube. And tomorrow I'm gonna be on with Don Vo, Controller Effects. Join us on that channel. I don't know if he's changed his name, if it's Don Vo or if it's Controller Effects. One of the two. You'll find him. Tomorrow, 6:30 a.m. Eastern on his stream. We're going to run that till 10. Awesome. Yeah, lots of value, lots of knowledge, lots of accents. Right?
W stream chat, W week.
Does anyone know if the
Maple
Leafs won tonight? The Maple Leafs win? No? Anybody knows? Don was at that game. He was the backup goalie. Yeah. 10-day contract.
Crazy.
Killing it. I'm proud of him.
Yeah.
W, I'm going to take that as the Leafs one. All right, chat. Yeah, we're gonna call it a stream. I had a song. I don't know what the fuck I want now.
Tony. I just might pop out like 100 foreign whips. I just might pop out.
Notifications on for the stream in the morning as well, chat.
Leafs lost in overtime. Hold on.
Oh,
Leafs lost in overtime. So Don's on his way home right now, extra late and in a bad mood. Wow, they held him up just to fucking ruin his mood. That's terrible. 3-2 and to the Devils. Wow. Shit. Lose to anybody but the Devils. I fucking hate the Devils. Damn. Word, that's a L. I have to cheer him up tomorrow. Let's cheer him up with 300 likes for this stream, chat. Yeah. I got you. Yo, mods, thank you very much. Everybody, thank you for coming through. It's been a fucking pleasure. We're killing it. We're fucking killing it. We're damn near 500 viewers. I appreciate you, chat. I appreciate you. Who else do I want to thank? Trolls. I appreciate you, trolls. You guys have slowly been turning into supporters, and you know how I know it? Because there's less trolling and there's more questions, like, and discussions, you know? So people are not coming here to talk shit. They're coming here to actually, you know, ask valuable questions. So that's awesome. Thank you guys. Thank you, everybody. And let's see what we can turn up to.
Yo, Zora.
Later, everybody.
Before you end up in a casket.
There we go.
Got these op niggas ducking. Shooter gon' walk up, brush up. It be your funny games till we clutch 'em. Little step of pop purse, get the bucket. I'm the type to start shooting in public. Set us up so it's stuck, I'ma up it. If he's slipping, it ain't no discussion. Broad day face shot, blood gush. I heard they say they on timing. Get a little freak from the east to come llama. Blickies and Twillers gon' slam him. Where they from? We gon' kill that whole line. He was looking for too much attention. Bet the gang get him checked off their hit list. And them op niggas cap it, they know they ain't spinning, so stop all that dissing. And they still in the drip, it's ridiculous. Fell in love with them Glocks with extensions. Them switches. He keep on clicking till he stop twitching, glitching. Lift him, drift it. Shoot a slot through they block on the ripstick. Use the west, it ain't no ballistics. Point blank, won't shoot from a distance. Got these op niggas ducking. Shooter gon' walk up, brush him. It be your funny games till we clutch him. Little step of pop purse, get the bucket. I'm the type to start shooting in public. Set us up so it's stuck, I'ma up it. If he's slipping, it ain't no discussion. Broad day face shot, blood gush. Got these op niggas ducking. Shooter gon' walk up, brush him. It be your funny games till we clutch him. Little step of pop purse, get the bucket. I'm the type to start shooting in public. Set us up so it's stuck, I'ma up it. If he's slipping, it ain't no discussion. Broad day face shot, blood gush.
Mama out chains bustin', come through, hop out caves bustin'. It ain't nothing to swing your street. Yeah, he cool, but he ain't no me. I introduce you niggas to motion. All this beef can't even focus. Try to be me, gotta get in action. You told that fight for fashion. Got nothing for nobody asking. I just hand out caskets. Post gangster quotes, all you want for captions. In real life, you catfish. I keep wooders with a dick on her. I see your bitch, I'ma spit on her. He sped off, I ran out, and he fell out like Rich Homie. If he slippin', get him up. I get any nigga drop. I start thinking these niggas my dog. They just really want my spot. I drop fat all in the pot. Remix everything with flop. I gave him everything I got. Now he linking up with my heart.
Got these op niggas ducking. Shooter gon' walk up, brush him. It be your funny games till we clutch him. Little step of pop purse, get the bucket. I'm the type to start shooting in public. Set us up so it's stuck, I'ma up it. If he's slipping, it ain't no discussion. Broad day face shot, blood gush. Got these op niggas ducking. Shooter gon' walk up, brush him. It be your funny games till we clutch him. Little step of pop purse, get the bucket. I'm the type to start shooting in public. Set us up so it's stuck, I'ma up it. If he's slipping, it ain't no discussion. Broad day face shot, blood gush. Gang, gang, gang. Stepper gon' walk up, brush him. Blick, blick, blick.
That smile on your face makes it easy to trust you.
This what Saga feel like in the nighttime. Watch what she do when the light shine. Drunk niggas tryna talk in the strip club. Shorty silhouette look like a dollar sign. Caught up. That's just how a nigga brought up. Blown ones for your loony ass niggas. Straight bells for your toony ass niggas. My niggas bigger than the bounce. Roll up in the bitch, still smell like an ounce. Right quick, right quick. Tight jeans on so she feel my shit. Tell me something good, baby. Tell me something good, shout it. Come bring it to the hood, baby. Bring it back to the hood.
300 likes, 300 likes. 17 more.
Saga feel like in the nighttime. Bust it up and shorty when the light shine.
there fucking with the same ass niggas. I know you wanna break, I know you wanna break from Toronto. West side, oh no, girl.
That's my girl. Those in space. Those in
Shawty curious, get serious. You say you're curious, oh no. Rolling with codeine and a swisher. Shit, I just might kiss her. She just change your Twitter to party gets me wetter, and you know that I believe. Cause her pussy the meanest. She don't fuck with many niggas. She don't fuck with any niggas. Yeah, I call all the dips on mine. I call all the nines and dimes. I put on my ice and sneaks. She puts on the ice on me.
Look out, Vino. Look out, Vino.
Vino gon' cook up, be Mr.
I wanna see another vision, all a bitch. And that stolo spinning, on me down. I can't shake this feeling. What you want, I ain't even gotta say that I'm a real nigga. Since 16, I've been knocking shit off and you talk about deal with them. I can't live my life, but say waiting on. Try that rolls all night, but shoot out, gon' go down and this bitch can't stay at one.
We out.